Here we are at Shallowford of Keowee, a great development located up on the north end of Keowee. Only 14 home sites in here, all of them are waterfront, nice trees, just one little cul-de-sac going in, surrounded by the cliffs at Keowee just off of Old Shallowford Bridge Road. Let's take a look inside here and see what kind of properties we have available. Here we are at Lot 5, Shallowford. We're located up on the north end of Lake Keowee. In fact, if you go up 133 past the reserve, take a left on Highway 11, go the first road, Old Shallowford Bridge Road, which happens to take you to the cliffs at Keowee. Stay on that road, turn left at Shallowford entrance, and that's what we'll get to right here. This particular lot, 142 feet of waterfront. The lot size is 0.67 of an acre. We've got, a little bit of trees up top. It's a slope up, and then we'll do a gradual slope down towards the water, and you've got a nice building site for a lower level basement that you'll see. We've got good deep water. Let's head on up over the hill. We'll take a look at the build site and then go down from there to the lake. All right, we've come off the road and we got down here towards the build site. Couple things I want to show you. At this level on a clear day, and you can pick it up a little bit today looking down Cedar Creek Cove, but a little bit of mountain view because you're looking back towards Table Rock Mountain in this direction. This lot actually faces east. And then we've got the house to the left, very nice home, hardy plank siding. And then we've got the house, we spin around over here, the house to our right. Now I think the reason to point this out, the house to the right sits a good ways over in this direction, because as we get down to the property where I would build on this particular property, let's swing it back to the left here, would be really right where that tree line starts is where I would have the house. I'd have the garage area up in here, and then the tree lines would be for the house from there on down to the lake. So what that does is it gets this house out further than the house on lot 6, and then further out than the house on lot 4, so give you more privacy. And again, good slope for the lower level basement. Let's head on down here, go down a little bit closer to the water. We're down here at the lakeside, and as you can see, the property starts back where the stone wall ends over here. Comes all the way down 142 feet to where we've got the orange tape in this little tree, and it's tied to the pin down at the bottom. Again, we're talking about very deep water. You've got a good slope coming off that hill that continues on down. So where the dock would be, I'm going to estimate on this, but you're probably looking at 20 to 25 feet of depth very easily right over here, just with maybe a 30-foot ramp out on this property. So I like the trees up in the build site. Again, it's got the great slope. I would definitely put a lower level in, utilize that space. You got a great view. It's quiet back here. A couple things I want to point out. The property's over here across the lake. That's part of Cedar Creek. You go to the end of the cove, and then everything from there would be the reserve and then the state park. On the left side, all the docks we're looking at now, those are all part of cliffs at Keowee. So you're in a high dollar district here at Shallowford. They're going to be nothing but, expensive homes throughout this whole cove. But what I like about it is it's in a kind of a quiet area, not on the main lake. So great place for the kids just to be floating around out here and not having to worry about a lot of boat traffic. So again, this I think is a fantastic lot. When you're talking about a lot on the north end, under 300,000, deep water, great build site. If you got any interest, give us a call, 800-682-9098 in this property or any others that we may have.